What is going on, people? We are back with another Korea Watch Along. Great to be back with you guys. It is Korea against Iraq. It's already 2.5 minutes in the game. Sorry, we are late, people, but it's good to be back with you. No Sonny in the starting lineup, but we're going for a Korea 3 points.
Yeah, come on. We only need a point to pretty much confirm World Cup qualification for 2026. So it's an important game. You need to make sure we get through unscathed. No losses today. I just see Hwang Hee-chan has taken a big hit to his ankle.
They've already got a booking.
Come on. Let's not let them get to our heads. I think Korea have been a bit better of late. So let's hope. We'll see all 3 points today. But hopefully Son will get on the pitch at some point. Well, hopefully we won't need him.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see him regardless, you know. I want to see him get on. I want to see him get a goal or assist. Put the opponent to bed. But yeah, you're right. I mean, we shouldn't need him, but we might need him.
we might well need him because hasn't been great always for Korea.
And you want to go through the team?
Yes, let me go through the team. The team with the headline news, not with it being no Son. Let me get up here. So I think it's Joe in goal. Big favourite Joe. Big up to him. He's in goal. We got So at right back. We have Lee Tai-suk at left back. Cho Heung-min and Kwon Kyung-won at centre back. Hwang In-bong and Park Young-woo in midfield, with Lee Kang-in, Lee Jae-sung, Hwang Hee-chan supporting Oh Si-hun up front. Sonny on the bench. Also, who else is on the bench? Any notable? No Heung-min Hyuk in the squad. Oh Hyung-gyu, he's there. Bae Jun-ho is not there. Ben won't be happy about that. Who else we got? Also, no Kim Min-jae, I see. I think he's still injured.
We've also got no stream.
You have to click the Iraq site. There you go. Big up to everyone in the chat. Thank you for joining. Kamsahamnida. Hope everyone is doing well. All right, the stream is back up, people. But I think the team is pretty strong without basically the first choice, apart from Son, really.
Good to see you, everyone, people.
But we need to get at least a draw today. Iraq are hot on our tails. A draw, though, and I don't think it's possible for them to finish above us.
A draw does the business. But let's go for 3 points. We don't play for draws. We play for wins.
No chances taken. Come on.
It looks like a dodgy stream, guys.
Oh, we're back. We're back. And here come Iraq.
It's good defending. Good. Come on. Crack open a cold one, people. Guys, can you guess what drink I'm drinking? 10 points for guessing.
Good luck.
That is fresh.
I'm sure everyone is still beaming about Sonny lifting a trophy. I'm sure everyone is still rewatching those trophy highlights over and over again. The lift, brilliant tackle there. The trophy lift. I want to know in the chat, drunk Son. What are your thoughts? What do we want to see more of it?
I fucking love you.
Was that the first time?
We won the fucking Europa League.
Is that the first time he's ever drunken, you think? It's the first time I've ever seen him drunk. I'm not sure he can handle his drink.
It felt like, you know, like a teenager first time drinking. That's what it felt like someone we were looking. And he did it not look like that? Like a teenager first time getting drunk?
Sounded like it, that's for sure, when he was speaking. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The what's it called? The scenes of him, the happiness, the tears, all that emotion just came out in that one moment, didn't it? And I think, look, let him let his hair down. We know he's just an unbelievable professional who looks after himself, but I think there's videos of him there's videos of him on the Wednesday night having shots. There's videos of him on the Thursday night having shots. There's videos of him on the Friday having beers on the bus. He was having a good time, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he was having a good time.
It, man. He deserves it.
Absolutely.
And no, I'm not drinking Pepsi, and no, I'm not drinking beer.
No alcohol. We've had enough alcohol over the last week.
Yeah,
Come on, or the last 2 weeks, should we say? But I want to know in the chat, does Son have any previous for getting drunk? Maybe after the Asian Games, if there was anything going on there. When he goes back to Korea, does he like to have a soju? Is there anything there?
I want to have a soju.
Is this the first time we've seen Sonny drunk in public?
First time that I've ever witnessed.
Hopefully it's not the last time we see him drunk in public after
100%.
next year's trophy. Come on.
After next year's Premier League lift.
Super Cup. He's getting pissed after the Super Cup.
He better not. We got our first game of the Premier League a few days later.
We had a game in the Premier League on this occasion as well.
All right, 8 minutes gone. Just a bit of playing around the back from the Iraqis right now.
Yeah, not much going on at the moment. But yeah, it was. I think it was some of people's favourite pictures. The fact that that's going to live long in everyone's memory. Son being the one to lift the trophy, so special for everyone. I want to know from you guys how special it was for you. Finally seeing that smile on Sonny's face. No more pain in defeat. No more sad Son at the end of games when we've not got what we wanted in finals and semi-finals. Actually see him actually get what everyone wanted, all of us, what we wanted for his career, for his status. Well, he doesn't need it for his status, but look, it was just inconceivable.
No, but he in himself, he needed it just for himself, because he said that he didn't consider himself a Tottenham legend until he won a trophy.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, his son was seen hobbling around on the bench. No, seen hobbling around since the final and still this week. Yeah, I saw Sonny getting off the bus and hobbling, and he was he put his foot down when he was 1 minute. Iraq coming forwards. It's going to be cleared. He put his foot down on the ground when he'd come off the coach, and he winced in pain. You saw he wasn't comfortable.
Sonny's not been. He's had a lot of injury problems this season, man.
He has. A lot of rumours flying around with Son at the moment. A lot of rumours about his future. I want to see him continue for Tottenham, even if it's one more year. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet. I'm not ready.
One more year.
Not ready to let him go.
No, definitely not.
I'm not sure I'm ever going to be ready to let him go, but definitely not now. While he's still under contract. We shouldn't be letting him leave by choice.
There is no chance he leaves this summer. I'm sorry. All these reports about him leaving, going to Saudi, going here, going there. He ain't going anywhere. I promise you. There is no chance Spurs are going to Korea without Sonny.
Also, you know what's also, I think, in his mind, I bet, is a bit not the same situation, but a bit similar to Bale, in the sense that he'll want to be playing top-level football in the lead-up to that World Cup.
Yeah.
He'll want to keep himself fresh, make sure he's competing at the best level, so that when the World Cup comes around, he's in the best condition possible and he's ready to face that kind of challenge. Maybe he knows if he goes to Saudi that it's a different level of competition, and maybe he'll let his standards drop a bit if he goes to Saudi, and he won't be as ready as he could have been if he stayed in the Premier League ahead of the World Cup. I think he'll be thinking that. So I think that's also another reason why he's staying. I think all of it is a lot of talk.
Yeah, but Spurs very well. Even so, I find it hard to believe. But if Spurs get a monstrous offer from Saudi and Spurs accept it, I still don't think he goes.
Yeah. I don't think he wants to go to Saudi. I don't think he's motivated about getting the most money. That's not. He's got enough of it. I don't think that's what motivates him. He's still got a lot to give. I think he knows in himself. Look, he knows he's 32. He knows he's not going to last forever. But he also knows that he's still. He's been saying a lot. You know, he still feels very fresh. He still feels in great condition. He feels able to play at this level. So as long as that's the case, I don't see him dropping down a level or doing anything like that, even if it's for a lot of money. I think he'll want to maximise the most out of his career at the top level as possible.
Yeah. What what leagues can you see him in? Because I can really see him in the Italian league or somewhere like that.
Italian, Bundesliga maybe, but I don't know if Bundesliga have enough money for him, even though he's not motivated my money. But it's true. But he's still, he's still going to command a bit. But maybe Bundesliga, back to one of his old teams, maybe. Yeah, one of those two. I think Bundesliga or Serie A makes a lot of sense. Ben Simpson. Levy blinded by money and will sell Sonny.
Yeah, but people say Levy's blinded by money, and yeah, that's true. But I think keeping Sonny at the club is actually worth more than selling him, than the fee you're going to get for him for a year left in his contract as well.
Yeah, I agree. It's worth a lot. Oh, not much going on in this game at the moment. Still waiting for it to kick into gear.
Yeah, people saying maybe he'll go back to Leverkusen or Hamburg and retire. I think he's going to go play in Korea for his last club.
I wouldn't be surprised if he spends a year or two in MLS, maybe. Before while he's winding down.
I reckon one more big move after Tottenham, then MLS, then Korea.
Yeah, that's what I feel. And then Korea, MLS are so Tottenham till he's 33. Maybe a couple years in a year, maybe 1 year or one or 2 years in a top league till he's 35. Maybe a year or two in MLS, then 37 till he's 40.
Yeah,
playing Korea, or 38 or something, 39. That's what I feel with Son.
So yeah, 14 and a half minutes gone. Nothing's happened in this game, literally.
Yeah, we got who's this, Kwon on the ball. Korea being very patient. Oh, good flick. No, it's not a good flick. It's given away, actually, by Lee Jae-sung. But Korea win it back very quickly. That's Hwang Hee-chan down the line. Hope there's not going to be too much bed football today.
Well, it will be if they go 1-0 up. Iraq.
This is so the manager Hong Myung-bo. They've got an Australian manager, Graham Arnold. Iraq do. He's doing all right, the new manager, I think. Although he wasn't everyone's favourite choice, and although football's not been amazing,
Is he though? Hasn't he drawn 1-1 last 4 games?
Is it the last 4?
Last 3. 3 games in a row, 1-1.
That's not great.
Against Jordan, Oman, and Palestine.
Could there be a change of manager before the World Cup? Maybe before those draws, I was thinking. But I thought he was on a winning streak. Is it 3 draws in a row?
Yeah. What app is that?
It's a live score.
Is it? It's changed.
Yeah, I've changed it.
Yeah, 3 draws in a row against that caliber of opposition is not good enough for Korea. I'm sorry.
That was after a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah. What was his first game? Was it? Just trying to see. Yeah, so his first game was the draw against Palestine, right? He's taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games, 4 wins, 4 draws.
4 wins, 4 draws. We drew the first one, then we won 4 in a row, then it's 3 draws in a row.
And you're looking at the caliber of opposition they've been playing in this group. It's not great. It should be win. Every game should be wins. I'm not so sure on this manager. What about Big Ange for the Korea job?
That would be interesting.
Would you guys take Ange Postecoglou?
Well, they
as
want
your
him out of
manager?
Tottenham. But would you take him for Korea? If Ange gets sacked, Ange for the Korea job. I reckon Ange would love the Korea job. This is the kind of thing he would take
Yeah.
ahead of a World Cup. It actually makes so much sense.
I want to know, guys. Would you take it? Let us know in the comment section.
Ange for Korea.
I've got
Ange for
I've
KNT.
got a slight feeling they're going to say no.
Don't know. Maybe they'd rather him than the current manager.
Yeah.
You want some?
Marie says thanks, but no thanks.
You want to carry on with Ange ball, or you want to? Sorry, you want some Ange ball? You want to carry on some Heung-min ball?
Moon Luna says no.
No to Ange.
Who do you want as manager then? Lee Young-pyo?
Park Ji-sung?
Park Ji-sung? Maybe just Sonny, player manager.
Choco says he thinks he could be good for the national team. Rudra says if he gets sacked by Spurs, he's going to manage the Greek national team.
Yeah, I don't know. The Greek national team have a history of just playing like low block football, don't they? It'll be a complete
Oh,
shock to the
didn't they
system.
beat England recently? Didn't they? Was it them?
Yeah, I think they beat. Was it a draw or did?
I think
did
they beat
win?
them. I think I beat them. It was quite. They played quite well that game.
Greece have got some good youngsters coming through. Yeah, England won 3-0 in the last game that they played.
The one
And then
at
Greece
Wembley.
won the game before that, yeah, in the Nations League. Now we're talking about recently. Sammy Gray's there talking about David Beckham.
Whatever happened to all the inquiries about Chong Mong-gu?
Chong Mong-gu Naga.
There was all these.
Chong Mong-gu Naga.
There was all these inquiries. Whatever happened to them?
I have no idea.
Is he getting out? Is he getting chopped?
Bloody well should do. He's still in the job.
I thought they were looking into him. There was some corruption. There was all these things.
I don't know what happened. It's all just gone quiet.
Anyone in the chat? Anyone know what happened?
It's a bit like Man City's 115 charges.
Just goes quiet.
Yeah, but over the bar from Iraq. I haven't seen Korea in the Iraqi half once. Yeah, David just texted us saying he kept his place.
Snake.
He got re-elected. Too much power.
Who's going to end this corruption?
Marie says, say hi to Sammy Gray for me.
Hello.
He says, hello, Marie. Are we coming to Korea this summer? It's unknown at this moment in time.
Trying to. We want to. That's the aim. We're going to try.
Oh, look at this bed football.
Oh, come off it. Well, look at oh, yellow card for Park. Yellow card. Nothing in that.
See the way he went down like he was shot there.
It's not been a great 15 minutes from Korea. Big crowd there. Bloody hell, how big's that stadium? Let's see.
This is Sammy Gray's team. Sammy Gray supports Iraq international level.
Come on, Iraq.
23 minutes gone and still nothing has happened.
Wow, it's a 65,000 seater. Big old stadium, that.
It's bigger than Tottenham Stadium.
Oh, another player down. Oh, book him. He kicked the ball away. Ref.
Super chat here from Yido Yang.
There you go. Book him.
Been 3 bookings already this game. Says Ange Postecoglou finished 17th in the league, but he won the Europa League. It was the club's first major European trophy in 41 years. Ange ball might not be perfect fit for Sonny. Yeah, I agree with that. It might not be. It's not the perfect fit for Sonny. But also, people got to remember, Sonny did exceptionally well in Ange ball in the first season, playing obviously up front, but got 17 goals under Ange in the first season.
It's true, which was a lot better than the season before. So, look, I also think the season's been very difficult for a number of reasons. I don't think it's just position. I think the position also doesn't help. But I think we've seen him play well in that position as well. So I don't think it's like, it's going to be a red card.
It's going to
be a red card.
Get him off, get him off, get him off, get him off.
Kicked him in the face. Oh, my God. That's a horrible challenge. What do you mean he puts his hand up like he did nothing? What do you mean you just kicked him in the face? Suds.
And it sliced down his face as well.
Oh, that's ugly.
Get him off. Get him off.
Get him off. Nasty, nasty challenge.
Get him off.
Come on. Oi.
Yeah, red card, yellow card cancelled.
See you later.
Red card.
Cheerio,
boom.
cheerio, cheerio. That's what we sing in England.
That's what I'm talking about.
Cheerio,
down
cheerio,
to 10 men.
Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio.
Yeah, watch the bed football come out now.
Cheerio, cheerio. Goodbye. See you later. What's he arguing? You kicked him in the face. Just, what is he trying? Go in with your head. What's he trying?
Disgusting.
There? Horrible.
Disgusting. He knew it from the second that it happened. When he puts his face up, when he puts his hands up, look at his facial expression. He knew. Who was it? What's his name?
He is Al Hamadi.
Al Hamadi, get off the pitch.
And it was Cho Heung-min he hit.
Smile again with the super chat. Kamsamnida. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Kamsamnida. Big up.
Kamsamnida.
Kamsamnida. We can get the win now. Come on, we're down to 10 men.
You know what I love the thought of?
What?
Sonny, last 20 minutes, 10 men, tired legs, Iraq.
Take him to the cleaners.
Exactly.
Oh, ball over the top is so. Go on, ball in. Cut it back. Chipped it in. It's a bit too far.
Cross.
Can't take advantage now, Korea. That looked like a foul throw, but got away with it.
Korea would never.
Ooh, looking for the ball in behind, didn't happen. Oh, ball in. is Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, it's a good
sorry.
challenge.
My brother Hoon Yido Jang. Big up to you.
Hoon.
Big up to you.
Come on.
This guy is my brother. So is this guy. But this guy's also my brother. Says more than anyone, I want to see Scon score goals. But even more than that, I want to see him lift a trophy. I'll never forget the joy of celebrating the Europa League victory the next day, mocking Arsenal as we rejoiced.
And we're still doing that today, Hoon.
Exactly.
Still doing it today. Never let it rest. You keep telling him. You wake them up.
Yido.
You wake them up in the middle of the night. You tell them whenever you can. You ask them just one question. Where's your European trophy? That's all you have to ask them. That's all you have to
And
ask
it
them.
really rattles them.
It annoys
as well.
them enough. It annoys them a lot. Where's your European trophy? Any question they ask, anything they say, that's all you have to say.
Have you ever seen Arsenal with the European Cup? Have you ever seen Arsenal with the European Cup? No.
Hoon is fully Ange in.
Come on, big up Hoon.
Come on, why can't more people be like Hoon?
And Hoon was he was front and centre of Spurs social media in Bilbao.
He was on the Tottenham official account.
People retweeted it saying, "What? Ben and Sim, they're signing people's shirts."
Not just anyone's shirt.
Hoon shirt.
Exactly. All right, what's going on here? Come on, Korea, time to put your foot on their necks.
Exactly. Pedal to the metal, Korea.
All right, here's Cho.
Apparently it's 46 degrees
Ryan
there.
Bomb. Oh, wouldn't want to be playing in that. Lee Kang into Hwang Bomb. Cho looking for the ball in behind.
You ain't gonna find any balls in behind. You need to have a dig, have a go.
Here we go. It's Hwang Hee-chan. He wins the corner. What is going on with Hwang, hey?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Even in the
Really poor
whole, even in the late part of the season when Cunha was suspended, we barely saw him.
Yeah, he started a few games here and there, but
He's gone off the boil badly. I wonder what the future is going to be for him.
yeah.
He was linked to Tottenham once, and now can't get in the Wolves team.
All right, here we go. Corner. Plays it short. Get a good cross in. Here we go.
Go! Hwang Hee-chan, I'm just talking about him. I'm just talking about him.
Korea.
He didn't score. He didn't score. He didn't score?
Oh.
I swear that went in. Did that not go in?
Oh.
It didn't go in. Didn't go in. No goal.
No goal. No goal. No goal.
It hit the backboard and went into the net, and it looked like it went in. It looked like it hit the back of the net, but it went wide.
Embarrassing.
Didn't go in. I was wondering. I was like, he's being very chill. I was like, why is he not celebrating? No goal.
We're manifesting it. We're manifesting it. We cheer before the goal goes in.
Because he's off form, Hwang Hee-chan. That's why. It's because
He needed some support. He needed some
exactly.
support.
We thought it was a goal. Oh man, that's so embarrassing.
Well, in our minds, it's 1-0 to Korea.
I was certain that went in. Well, didn't go in, guys. No goal. Still 0-0. I thought he was just being chilled, just nonchalantly putting it in, and that was it. No need to celebrate. What's going on here? Lee Kang-in with a foul, I think.
You know as well, with Hwang, what about Lee Kang-in? You know, he can't get a game for PSG.
It's one thing. It's one thing not being able to get a game for PSG than Wolves.
It's true, but at the first part of the season, he was like one of their best players.
Yeah, he was. He was the only one really. I remember that game against. Around the time they were playing Arsenal in the group stage, they were like relying on him. He was like their main guy, and he was a lot of stuff was going around him. And then I don't know what's happened.
So is Lee Kang-in the second Korean ever to win the Champions League
After Park. Must be. Who other Koreans won the Champions League? Leung Pyo got to the semis with PSV.
Who? Lee Young-pyo. Did he?
He was part of that team. Him, Gomez, Park Ji-sung.
Champions League?
Semis.
Who did they lose to?
Who did they lose to? Maybe AC Milan, I want to say.
What year was that?
2005.
Is that when Liverpool won it?
I think AC Milan beat them in the semis.
Yeah, PSV beat Milan, he's saying.
PSV beat Milan, but Milan got to the final, unless it wasn't the semis. Maybe they didn't get to the semis. Here we go. Hwang Hee-chan. Go on, do it for pace. Oh, it's foul. But that was quite worrying. He kind of got stopped. Should be able to rip him apart.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cham. Let's see.
He's saying PSV won the first leg, then Milan.
Yeah, so they won it on. Milan won it on away goals.
So Milan won the first leg and PSV
2-0.
won the second leg.
Yeah, 3-1, but they lost on away goals. It was a good team, that PSV team.
Yeah.
Oh, crossbar! Who's
foul?
Great cross in by Lee Kang-in. Great cross. Oh, header. Should score that, really. Is that Hwang In-bom? No, it's not Hwang In-bom. Who's the captain? Lee Jae-sung. Oh, gotta keep it down.
VAR checking penalty.
What? You what?
What is going on here? Checking
Penalty.
penalty. Come on, give it.
I hate it when they do this and they don't show you what they're looking at. No penalty. Let's see what they're looking. Oh, but maybe it was just outside the
I
box.
think it
Maybe
was outside, yeah. Yeah, it was outside. Foul, though.
I think it would have been a foul. Yeah, it should have been a foul.
The Iraqis can't watch.
Looks like Kudus could be on the move.
To who?
Someone. Says West Ham are open to... So Kudus open to leaving. West Ham fielding multiple inquiries for him. Chelsea among the clubs.
We should go in for him.
He has a release clause of 85 million.
Yeah, that's valid for the first 10 days of July.
His release clause for Saudi clubs is 120 million.
We're sitting here patiently waiting for some Spurs news to drop.
We're going to be waiting a while.
We've already been waiting a while, yeah.
Oh, they're in the box here. Swang, pulled it back. Shot! Oh, Lee Kang in. Should be doing better there. Offside, they're an offside. No. Come on, you just need to get a goal here, and Iraq are gonna
Crumble.
Oh, shot into the arms of Joe. Pretty easy. Pretty simple. Here's So on the right back into the box.
Corner.
Didn't pick up OC Hunt. It's going to be a corner.
Yeah, that's right. Australia beat Japan 1-0. 90th minute goal.
Wow. China eliminated. Oh, what was there an offside? It wasn't a corner.
Let's see. So China lost to Indonesia today 1-0. And that seals their fate. No World Cup for China. What a shame.
What a massive shame. We'll hold a minute's silence for our fallen China.
They're bottom of the group. 6 points.
What a surprise. Korea just kind of playing it around, hoping to break the door down, but not having any joy at the moment. Wang Hee-chan, go on, cut inside. Oh, he's
Lovely.
done well. Oh, it's a
Oh.
good challenge. The guy came flying in. Corner or no? No, goal kick.
Looked like a corner.
Came back off him.
We're going to have some goals anytime soon, Korea. It'd be nice.
Two and a half minutes till the half time.
Wow, it's 4 in the morning in Korea right now.
Why are they playing at such times?
Well, it's in Iraq.
I know, but still. Well, I've never seen. We've never covered a game at this time for
Yeah,
Korea.
it's usually like midday, 1 o'clock our time.
Oh, handball. On Park, lovely.
So big up to you guys, staying up till 4 in the morning. That's what you call dedication.
Lee Kang in. Pull from him. Foul, referee gives. And looks like they might be seeing out this half without conceding a goal, Iraq. Oh, early ball in. Couldn't take advantage.
Palestine are 1-0 up. Yeah, we're into the last minute of the first half. Surely not that much. Well, was a sending off in a couple of VAR checks, so there will be a couple of minutes, I guess. Here we go.
Come on. Ball in. Oh, cleared.
We need to see Sonny, man. He's the one with the quality to break down this team.
I agree. Needs a bit of Sonny magic. Oh, Hangy changed it. Foul, ref.
Oh, Sonny's not on the bench.
What? No?
I thought he was. No. Number 7 is Son Min-moon.
Oh. So
I
no,
hope he's got the quality to take the number 7.
We should retire the 7 if Son's not playing.
Nobody should wear the 7 apart from Sonny. I'm sorry, but that is that is not right.
It's a bit of a problem here then if Son is not on the bench.
5 minutes added on.
Today is a public holiday in Korea. What's the public holiday? It's a water bomb.
Never heard anyone speak about water bomb so much as you speak about water bomb. Actually, I've never heard anyone speak about water bomb before.
That should be a public holiday.
Water bomb. Sim wants to go to Korea just for water bomb.
100%. 100%.
In our whole planning of our whole trip last summer, all he was talking about was water bomb.
How can we make it work? It's the same day as the game, but if we leave early, if we get here, we get to water bomb for this time.
He even wanted to go just for the last hour. Anything to get to water bomb. All right, we got some transfer news from Spurs, from Plettenberg.
All right.
You ready?
Go on. Is it on tell?
No.
Not on tell.
Tottenham have entered the race for top talent Victor Frohold.
Frohold? Who the fuck is that?
Eintracht Frankfurt are actively pursuing him. Leverkusen have also added him to the shortlist. 19-year-old central midfielder is under contract with Copenhagen until 2028. Several other European clubs are also monitoring him closely.
I mean, I want to actually read this from Plettenberg. Are we the main name, or are they just fucking... We are the main name, to be fair. It's exclusive. So he's he the big experienced midfielder we're going for, is he?
Yeah. 19-year-old.
Victor Frohold.
Oh, here we go. Come on. Arrive at the back post.
Oh,
Here we go.
Oh, crossed into the box and cleared. Oh, he can't get off the bar. What an effort. What an effort. That is the quality we need from Lee Kang-in.
Oh, Gamsamnida, thank you so much for that super chat. So generous of you. Gamsamnida.
Gamsamnida.
A glass of beer, it clears my stuffy mind with carbonation.
I'm sure that's not a perfect translation. Oh, what an effort from Lee Kang-in. Thank you. The blue sky. Thank you so much.
Gamsamnida.
Gamsamnida. Hopefully, we'll get that goal for you. Come on, ball in. Come on. Hwang bomb. Come on, Lee Jae-sung to Hwang Hee-chan. Go on, cross it in. Put it in there. Passing it back. Yeah, see.
Oh!
Good effort, but why not put the cross in and then you pass it to someone 40 yards from goal and you get them to shoot? If you're going to cross it, you're going to cut inside, you whip it in. Why are you passing it? Half time. 0-0.
0-0. Iraq down to 10 men. I mean, before the man got sent off, the game was pretty much played in Korea's half. But since then, it's been the opposite. And Korea have come close, hit the woodwork twice. And, goals are coming in this game. It's a matter of time, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a blow that Son obviously isn't on the bench. But I think Lee Kang-in and Hwang, to be fair, last 10 minutes getting a lot more involved. Lee Kang-in showed flashes of quality with that shot that hit the bar. We need to be patient. First, we know a draw is good enough.
Yeah.
So no need to panic.
The onus is on them, really.
Exactly. Don't need to panic. But if we're patient enough, there has to be a moment where they'll open up a bit because they have to win. So look, if they want to settle for a draw, let them settle because a draw's fine.
We're watching Sonny sponsored by Gatorade here. Oh, how I miss Sonny. Can't believe he's not on the bench.
Gatorade the other day, and it was great.
What flavour did you have?
I think it was a lemon one. No, it was blue.
Blue.
It was blue one, whatever
Blueberry.
that is. Blueberry, maybe.
But yeah, there's not too much to talk about. Korea have been the better team. Korea have created the best chances. The sending off was a disgrace of a challenge.
Yeah, horrible. Horrible. And that's really put Korea in the ascendancy.
It's just about going out there doing the job. Just be clinical in that second half and we'll win this game. You're looking at someone like Lee Kang-in with the quality from, distance. And you saw that with the effort that he had. Like, what an effort that was.
Yeah. Well, what I would say about Korea, it's been a bit of a pattern where sometimes they look like they got control. And then out of nowhere, they just concede or they're just like have a period where they just allow the opposition to grow in for no reason.
But surely that won't be the case today with 10 men.
I hope so. You say that, you never know. This Korea side have a tendency of just switching off.
Yido Jang, Mr. Hoon says, balance quiz. Tottenham to win the Premier League title versus England to win the World Cup.
Oh, that's not a question. That's
Tottenham
not
to
a
win
quiz.
the Premier League every single day of the week.
Korea to win the World Cup over England winning the
You know how to play up to an audience.
No, but seriously, that's not a question. Tottenham every day of the week. Tottenham every day of the week.
I love it. We hear nothing for days. And suddenly Plettenberg saying, Spurs are in for another 19-year-old.
It's probably just one of the many 19-year-olds we're monitoring. This is an advert, I think, for Korea trip. Is it? No. They were showing highlights of the Korea. They were showing highlights of the...
Heung-min Hyuk. They're showing it's just a bit of a montage of Korean players in England.
That's Hwang Bomb for Feyenoord.
What is this montage they're showing? Just like...
I don't know, a lot of things. Kane lifting a trophy. Palace lifting a trophy. Why are they not showing Son lifting a trophy? What's going on? I've just seen all the trophy lifts and I haven't seen Son. There's Son scoring from a corner. Can I see Son lifting the trophy, please? They literally showed every trophy lift. They didn't show Son. What's that about? Oh, here it is. There's the K-League, Newcastle, Tottenham.
Are we playing the K-League or are we just playing Newcastle? I know Newcastle playing K-League.
I don't know if we're playing, but I don't know. We haven't announced a K-League game.
He's actually played one game for Denmark, this guy.
Mm.
First team. In the Nations League. He came on against Portugal. At left wing.
It's a box-to-box player. Or...
He came on at left wing. Where has he played?
We're just stocking up as much young talent as we can.
He played centre mid and right wing for Copenhagen this season. He's played everywhere. He's played second striker, left wing, right wing, and centre mid. Mainly centre mid.
Yeah, centre mid. Yeah.
11 games as a right winger.
Could be like a right mid. You know, like how Simeone plays his mids. And the same with Emre. 2 million market value.
Sign him up.
You can never have too many top talents, people.
So after Joe Bellingham rejected Frankfurt, they want to get this guy instead.
He'll probably go on to be a good player somewhere.
Victor Froholt is known for his physical, relentless style of play, often described as powerful and elegant. He is a strong, aggressive player who can win tackles and is also skillful at evading them himself.
Sounds like a certain blonde bombshell that we have.
His running style involves driving at the opposition, with opponents frequently struggling to stop his advances.
It's basically Bergvall. Literally, you could have read. Yeah, you could have talked about Bergvall. You could have just said it. So you're looking at Bergvall.
Froholt is a robust player who uses strength to his advantage, dishing out tackles and often being difficult to dislodge.
Mm-hmm.
He is known for his determination and willingness to push through opponents, making him a constant threat in attacking positions. Despite his physical nature, Froholt possesses good technical skills, including passing and dribbling. He can operate in various midfield positions and is capable of contributing both defensively and offensively.
Yeah, it's Bergvall.
Wouldn't mind 2 Bergvalls.
Yeah, okay, why not? 2 Bergvalls. Can think of worse. This is a kind. To be fair, this is a kind of signing we could make regardless of who's in charge, isn't it?
Depends how much he costs. Oh, yeah. I thought you meant regardless of other signings.
No, I'm saying like this is very much could be a club signing.
100% is a club signing. But could be down to Frank's scouting network. Frank's Danish.
Maybe it's a. Maybe so is Lange.
Is it a Frank special?
I think it's a Lange special.
A Lange, yeah, for sure.
All right, what else is going on?
How long we got? Till the second half.
About 6 minutes.
I got a snack to bring out.
Go on.
Hey, Drew, fancy mixed barfy.
Sure. We're doing a mukbang.
Yeah. A barfy bang.
Barfy bang. If you have Korean snacks, do recommend. Oh, let's try. Looks good, this one.
This is nice.
It's good barfy.
Sweet snacks. Sweet Indian snacks.
What is the silver stuff?
I don't know. To be honest. Just makes it look nice.
Makes it look like foil.
Yeah.
People say we should drink, eh?
I've got to drive.
But I've got in the getting car with him. What?
Chicken.
This
Is that
BBQ.
BBQ?
Oh, BBQ. My favourite. I love BBQ. 30th anniversary. Wow, we've got to be there. It's BBQ's 30th anniversary. They're gonna do something special.
Can you remember the Yogi Yote song?
Yogi, 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 yote. Yogi, 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 yote.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, I can't remember.
Sammy knows it.
Yogi, yote. Yogi,
on,
and I
Sammy,
them
give it
yogi, yote.
Give it to him, Sammy.
Yogi, yote. Yo, and I them yogi, yote.
Oh, yeah. Seshe ote. Oh, yeah.
Can't remember the words. Someone post the lyrics. We'll sing it.
I probably still have it on my WhatsApp.
How do we know the song? Come on, everyone knows the song. We're Korean. We're honorary Koreans.
I've got it here. Oh yeah, dem hunje ote ture ote seshe ote. Oh yeah, dem yogi ote para ote yogi ote. Yogi ote yogi ote. Yogi yogi
Alright, we should be getting paid for this. We're doing it for free. Free advertisement. Someone tell them if we want us to carry on singing, they got to pay us money.
Yeah. We only sing it once. Next time they have to pay.
Exactly. You get one for free. One rendition for free. We've got another super chat.
Hoon.
From Hoon. Favorite chant of the season?
My favorite chant of the season is... Oh. Tamana, waka waka,
17th.
I don't know how. We won it in Bilbao. Samana, waka waka, 17th. I don't know how. We won it in Bilbao.
I think that's my favorite chart.
Can't get better than that this season. Like, what a chant that is.
It's great. It's a banger.
I also like the one that we were singing on the way to Bilbao. How's it go now? What was it? What was that song?
Which one? What Spurs on? Bilbao.
No. The one that we were going mad with in the concourse and going mad with in Bodo.
We're on our way.
Yeah, we're on our way to the Bilbao. We're on our way. How we get there, I don't know. How we get there, I don't care. All I know is Tottenham's on their way. That one we could just go over and over and over again for so long.
All right, they're out for the second half. No substitutions.
Exactly. We hope you enjoyed the halftime entertainment.
It's not quite. Who was that? Who was that band who came out for the?
Oh,
What was her name, Sammy? You remember? That Korean band, the K-pop band. Sammy?
Sorry.
The K-pop band at halftime that came out?
Oh,
New Jeans.
New Jeans.
yeah,
New Jeans. We're not quite
We're
quite
better
New
than New
Jeans. We're not
Jeans.
quite New
We're better than
Jeans.
New
Not
Jeans.
quite New Jeans, but we try. We try. All right.
all right.
Yes.
45 minutes. Time for Korea to get some goals.
Let's go. Milo says, how's fans' opinion about Thomas Frank? Rumours of him coming seem convincing. I honestly want to see Ange's first 10 games of the season again, though.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
we
yeah.
all?
Everyone wants to go back to those first 10 games. Imagine we just start the season like that next year. First 10
8
games.
wins. Just bang. Like, just smash it out. He's going to be the cream of the crop again. Maybe he'll bring, what's his name with him? Who's the guy at Brentford? The Korean who's at Brentford.
Oh, yeah. What's his name? I think David was trying to manifest Frank to Spurs the other day in his Brentford show. He was streaming.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I saw you in that Brentford show, David. I saw you. Kim Ji-soo. Maybe we'll bring Kim Ji-soo with him.
I want to know, David, were you trying to manifest Frank to Spurs? Is that what the Brentford shirt was all about?
I think it's fair to say I think the reaction to Frank is a bit
mixed.
lukewarm. Yeah, very mixed. Very mixed. I do think he's the kind of guy that fans will get behind once he's settled in the job, but immediate reaction is going to be difficult for him, I think.
Yeah. But, immediate reaction to Poch wasn't exactly entirely...
Yeah, the immediate reaction doesn't mean you're going to be good or bad. It's just
Yeah.
what it is, yeah. media reaction to Nuno was a disaster, travesty. It was like a funeral.
And he was.
And it was a funeral, yeah.
Spain 1, France 0, apparently.
Porro's playing in that game. He said he did a tactics thing on Frank because he's been watching every Brentford game.
All right.
And what's your assertion, David? Frank in? What was the conclusion? David is a huge fan of Frank. Well, there you go.
Spain. Who scored for Spain? Nico Williams.
All right, his soul. Lee Kang in. Good ball in behind. Can he cross it? Oh, it's a good ball. Into the box. Oh, it's looking for Oosthuizen headed away.
So is this only one leg, the Nations League semis?
I think so. Oh, wait, no, is it?
Looks like it is, yeah.
Can't remember.
Yeah, it is. It's Portugal already in the final. Here we go. Corner. Lee Kang in.
Clear at the near post. So many competitions to keep up with these days. What's this? Someone's been looking. What are they looking at? Oh, I missed it.
What was it?
Someone's likes on Instagram. Saw yesterday Madison liked a. Oh, here it is.
An Ange post.
So this Victor Froholt is currently being followed. No, he's following Bergval, Spurs, Madison, and Son.
All right. Bergval 2.0 is coming.
And Højbjerg.
And Højbjerg. Danish.
He has the same agency as Frank.
Oh, really? Who's Frank's agency? Elite Consulting.
All right. Here is Seoul to Hwang Bom. Oosthuizen. Given away, but one back. Lee Kang-in dinks it to the back post. Hwang Hee-chan's there with the header, and it's cleared.
Hoon with the super chat says it was a bit strange to see David wearing a Brentford kit on the last broadcast. The red jersey looked unfamiliar on him.
We're not saying anything. We don't
You
say
know what?
anything.
I had to double take. I was like, what? What's going on here?
2-0 Spain.
2-0. Mikel Marino.
Come on. So, it's in behind. Lee Kang-in, he wanted it on his left. He cut back. I'm not sure that was the right idea. That was the right decision. But can he win something? Pulls it back. No, it's a goal kick. Arsenal considering a bid for Kepa.
Backup keeper. 5 million release clause.
Kepa to Arsenal. He actually wasn't bad for Bournemouth, was he?
Yeah. Who are they going to get then, Bournemouth?
Get Neto back.
Get Keeley at Bournemouth. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. 5 minutes.
Iraq curry on the ball.
Jungwon Yu Naga.
Ball in behind, looking for Hwang, and it's away. Out for a throw.
Are we ever going to see a goal?
I think we'll see one. I think we'll see one. I mean, then one might lead to two. That's it. Oh, going all the way. Lee Kang in. They've gone back out wide.
Apparently, Rooney Bargi is out of contract in the summer.
Another youngster. Let's do it.
His contract runs out December 2025. He's not signing a new one.
Has he been good off since the injury?
Hasn't scored a goal. He's only come back. Well, I don't think he's played actually.
Oh, can't be kept in.
He came back for a few games and then got injured again.
Lee Kang in, away. For how long?
I don't know. He's just currently injured.
Iraq dealing with it at the moment. It's quite frustrating.
Come on, Korea.
Is Longley playing for France?
Surely not. To be fair, he does doesn't he start for Atletico Madrid?
Yeah, he is.
That is mad. With the players that they have, Clement Longley is starting for France.
That front four of France is actually just a complete joke.
To be fair, you look at they don't really have too many good defenders. I mean, Pavard's on the bench.
Where's Saliba? Saliba's not there.
Saliba's not there.
Odebear, if he ever sees any game time in that team, it's a minor miracle.
Yeah, they're all young as well.
It's mad. That front four is insane. Well, Dembele's not so young.
28, yeah.
Mbappe, Dembele, Olise, Douye.
Yeah, but then on the bench they got Cherki, Barcola.
Thuram. Ugh, it's madness.
Kolo Muani.
Tell better change nationalities if you want to get in any international game time, I think.
Both of them.
Oh, clever corner kick routine. Lee Kang in. Couldn't get the shot off. Ball in, and it's going to be another corner.
This game just needs Sonny. Just needs it. It's crying for it. Here we go.
Into the keeper's arms.
Oh, hello, darkness, my old friends.
Come on. They're running out of ideas here, Korea.
Oh,
No, nowhere near.
Iraq tried a shot from about 25 yards, but completely mishit it. It's gone wide.
Burnley are interested in Japhet Tanganga.
That'd be a good signing for them. Tanganga's absolutely ripped up the championship.
Yeah.
Be nice to see Japhet back in the Premier
He's a
League.
good player, Jaffe. He just could never stay fit. That was his only problem. Well, not his only problem. I wouldn't say he was like an amazing defender, but he was good.
I think he's had a completely injury-free year.
Mm.
Played 40 games this year for Millwall in the league alone. One minor injury that kept him out for 2 games.
Come on.
Dombele, the other hand.
Lee Kang in. He's been, you know what? He's struggled today.
He seems low on confidence.
Had that one shot, but that was it. He's struggling. You need to get men in the box and you need to be just getting balls in there. Get Lee Kang in crossing. Here we go. Back post. Go, go, go. See, why are you delaying? That was good. So, across the face. That was good, to be fair. Credit.
I realise this is Lamine Yamal against Desiree Doué. What a matchup that is.
All right, substitutes. Gattuso has parted ways with Hadjic split.
Spurs is next manager.
Don't tell Fabio. Don't tell Fabio that Gattuso's now free. God. I can't believe we actually nearly appointed that guy. That would have been I don't know if he can be a big car crash for Nuno, but probably would have been. Probably would have found a way. Honestly, just on that basis alone, there has to be a big question marks about Fabio choosing a manager that he was about to choose Gattuso.
Yeah, Fonseca after that as well. Fonseca hasn't exactly done amazing.
Yeah, but Gattuso's just been bad.
Yeah. So number 7 is coming on.
But it's not Heung-min Son.
Not my number 7. He ain't my number 7.
He's today's
What do you
number
guys
7.
out there think about that? Like, surely, if Sonny's been called up, This like
Moon Seon-min.
he should not be wearing number 7. Surely he's got to be
Kim
bloody
Jin-
good if he's wearing a number 7.
Kim Jin-kyu's also on. Oh, he came on at half time. Missed that.
He's 32 as well. He's not even like a young and up and coming player. Son Min Moon.
Moon Seon-min. Apparently, Poro's getting some backlash on the Spanish Twitter.
Who?
Poro.
Oh, is he? Still drunk.
Nice 1-2. Good ball. It's Lee Jae-sung with an effort. Oh, save. It's follow up. In the box. And a shot, another save.
What's Poro getting so much heat for? They're 2-0 up. He's defending against Desiree Doué.
Yeah, but you do. He's giving him a tough time. All right. Come on, let's find something, Korea. It's half an hour to go already, and not doing enough.
We need a spark. We need a spark.
Here's Sion. Moon. It's Moon. Oh, back post, pulled back. Lee Kang in. Pulls, plays it back, and Lee Jae-sung!
Finally!
Pick your tickets. Get on the plane. Korea are heading to the USA.
That was a good one.
Come on. It wasn't Lee Jae-sung. It was the substitute. It was, what's his name? Substitute, Kim.
That was all started by
Kim Jin-kyu.
That was all started by Moon.
It was, well, kind of. He put a cross in. Good layoff. And Kim comes off the bench to put Korea 1-0 up, and they've got 1 foot, well, 1.5 feet in the USA.
Nice finish.
Nice finish.
Really nice finish.
Bit of composure. Why has no one been able to do this all game? Bit of space. Lovely finish into the corner. Who's this guy? 28-year-old midfielder. Oh, beautiful.
Lovely.
Into the near post. And Korea have a goal.
See you in America, people.
The brave resistance of Iraq has been broken. Who's doing that? L. Son probably gets a rest on next game then after this, I think.
Who will?
Sonny. They're
Yeah.
qualified already.
So he won't play till July.
Mm.
Well, not July, September for Korea. And for once, Sonny will be going to David's country instead of our country. Well, where they live anyway.
Let's get one more goal, says Sun Won-jung. Here's Lee Kang-in. Maybe he'll give you a wish. Seoul on the overlap, crosses it in, and a header! Oh, it's a good save from the keeper. And it's
Surely
a corner.
the floodgate's going to open now. Come on. It is time to put these lot to bed.
Come on, short corner. Lee Kang in. Back to Seoul. Go on, chip it in. Oh, it's in to keep his arms. Not great.
I want to see this game finish 3 at least.
Oh, it's a turn. Iraq coming forward. They got men forward. It's going to be cleared away. Easy. Oh, given away. Come on, win that. Win that. I was weak. Oh, but he's one back. Well done, Salt. Handball.
So Korea currently top the group. They were sitting in second before today. But the result in Jordan. Well, Jordan won 3-0 against Oman. That's why they were in second. But Korea have claimed the top spot once again.
We're all in for the 1-2. Come on, hold it up. Lee Kang in. Lovely ball, that is. Seoul pulls it back, and oh, now the effort from, I think it's from Kim again, is it? No, it's Hwang Bomb. It's Hwang Bomb.
It's a poor finish from Hwang Bomb, man. Just got completely under it. Balloons over the bar.
There's the header. That was from Lee Jae-sing, I think.
So the stats read 73% possession to 27% possession, 11 shots to 4 shots, 6 on target to 1, 3 big chances to 0, 6 corners to 0, and 1.26 xG to 0.13. Total domination from Korea. Oh no!
Oh no! Iraq are in here. Oh my word! They've put it wide. What a chance! What a chance for Iraq to equalise.
And after reading all those stats out, bloody Iraq go one-on-one with the keeper.
They should never have been in a position they to score, nearly scoring. Should never happen. Korea again. This is what I mean about them. They just switch off. And it happens every time.
Yeah, in this game, they are missing their 2 best players, aren't they? It's no excuse, but. Dean Hyson just had a disallowed goal. "20 minutes to go in Iraq. Korea are 20 minutes away from the World Cup. We can feel it. We can taste it.
Can't quite touch it yet, but nearly.
We can in 20 minutes.
Exactly.
Ah, big up to Mando,
Mando,
TV.
come on.
Come on, Mando. Good to see you.
Perfect time to catch the game.
Let's go.
20
Ben
minutes,
and
come on.
Sim.
Celebrations when we qualify for the World Cup. Come on.
Who's getting the beers in?
I can tell you, Mando can neck a beer very quickly.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Mando's getting the beers in. Come on.
Here's Lee Jae-sung.
Out wide.
Wang Hee-chan, Lee Jae-sung. Oh, look for the ball in behind.
Go for it. There's so much space out wide. Here we go.
Hwang In-bomb. Cleared. Iraq are getting ready to make a few changes. Korea just...
Kudus turned down the chance of trebling his salary in Saudi Arabia.
Bloody hell.
Saudi were willing to pay West Ham 70 million, but he's not want to move there. He wants to play Champions League.
Well,
No.
I've got a place for you to play Champions League. You don't even need to move house.
Stay right where you are. Say, throw in.
And Victor Osimhen has rejected a move to Saudi as well. Galatasaray have entered the race.
Korea making a sub now. Jeon Jin-won coming on. Foul. Free kick. Here we go. Sol's coming forward. He cuts inside. He's got Lee hanging on the overlap. Forces him very wide. The ball in the box. And it's going to be another corner.
We're going to get another one, surely, before half time. Jun Jin Woo is the sub in the K-League's top goal scorer.
Really? Good striker. So this is a midfielder. 11 goals in 14 games.
Was that the K-League's top goal scorer? 11 games. Oh, they're not finished the season, are they?
No. How's Lingard doing? He's still doing well.
Was he ever doing well?
There was a period, apparently. Dave said he was doing quite well.
Lingard. Yeah, he went on a bit of a scoring string.
Here we go.
Scored 4 goals in 17 games.
Wang Hee-chan deflected wide.
Corner. So is the season finished in Korea, or is it still going? It's still going. He plays up front in the front two.
Come on, Lee Kang in. Pulls it back. Hwang In-bomb. Nice turn from Lee, but he's got 2 men on him. So he needs
Corner.
support. He needs people close to him. Oh, it's a goal kick, I think. What's he given? Yeah, goal kick.
What about Southgate for Korea manager? Would you take Southgate?
Got a tournament pedigree.
Of not winning.
Not getting to finals. Big trophies. 2 finals, 1 semi-final, and a quarter-final.
Yeah.
Come on, Korea, don't faff about with it. Off. Just about got away with that. Bloody hell.
Cool. God, that was so good from Zubamendi to Marino's goal. Oh, that was all his way out on the goal. The
Yellow
pass.
card for the number 7. Moon. Gene D says, Sim, I'm glad you had the last laugh with Big Ange. Come on, you Spurs. He who laughs longest.
Keep laughing.
Oh, yes. I am. Here we go. Moon's in there. He's in the box. Oh, it's a good challenge again. Not getting those finishing touches.
Jungmun Yu Naga. Heung-min Bo Naga.
All right, in behind. Come on. Seal it. Seal it. Seal it. Hey! He's onside. Looks like it. It's 2-0. Come on.
Another goal was coming. I
Come
told
on.
you lot. Did I not tell you? Come on. Yes.
And it's Ho Kyung Yu. Oh Kyung Yu.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. 2-0. Is that Chung Mung Yu? Where I just went to. I didn't see. But 2-0. There we go.
And now it's safe to say, done and dusted. See you in the USA. See you in Mexico.
Oh, he's onside. Come on. Is he onside here?
And see you in Canada. Oh.
It's tight, isn't it? I think he is on. I think he's on. Either way, we're going USA. Come on, boys. Come on, people. Lovely finish.
To the World Cup, we're on our way. How we get there, I don't know. How we get there, I don't know. All I know is Korea's on their way.
We're on our way. We're on our way.
To the World Cup, we're on our way. How we get there, I don't know. How we get there, I don't care. All I know, Korea's on its way.
We're on our way. We're on our way.
To the World Cup, we're on our way. How we get there, I don't know. How we get there, I don't care. All I know, Korea's on its way.
Oh, they're checking it. 1 sec. Go. Go. We're on our way. We're on our way.
To the World Cup,
We're on our way.
how we get there, I don't know. How we get there, I don't care. All I know, Korea's on its way.
We're on our way. We're on our way.
To the World Cup, we're on our way. How we get there, I don't know. How we get there, I don't care. All I know, Korea's on its way.
Come on. Come on. 7 minutes.
Lovely, lovely stuff.
Lovely finish. Beautiful. Cassia and McCarter are saying we could be swapping Dragoshin for better for Bisek.
That'd be an interesting move.
Oh, he pulled the back post. UEFA have rejected Palace's shareholders put their shares in a blind trust. This isn't good for them.
So who's going to get that Europa League spot then?
No,
Will it go to Brighton?
that would
Brighton
be,
are
that
next
would
in
be
the league.
quite something.
Brighton might get the Conference League and Forest might get the Europa League. How mad would that be?
So we'll go back to you.
If they're not doing it. That's not good.
All right, corner. We're going to waste time.
is asking in the comments what's going on with Palace.
I don't know. They might be chucked out of Europe. They might be chucked out of Europe because of this ownership problem they have. That there are multiple teams.
Well, you expect the place will go to the next league position, right?
Don't know.
Where else would it go? Because it's an English spot from the FA Cup.
Yeah, I guess. Well, Brighton finished 8th.
Yeah, so that means Forest would get Europa League and Brighton would go to the Conference.
Oh, I see. That would be quite something if Brighton get a spot off the back of that. Yellow card for the goal scorer. Oh, a bit of an elbow to the face there. Bit of an elbow to the face. Three minutes.
Yeah, finally someone guessed what I was drinking. Rubicon Mango Sparkling.
Come on.
That's what it's all about.
Well done.
Yes, it is sparkling. Only took 87 minutes.
Ball over the top, cleared. There's Hwang and Bomb. Oi, Iraq. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. They ain't doing nothing.
This is a top tier drink, people. If you come to the UK, you have to get one of these. If you like mango. You think so? Yeah. I don't know. I like the sparkling one. They do such great flavour. The passion fruit one is so good. Lychee, yeah. Lychee's amazing.
Oh, Iraq keeper's out of his box, but heads out for a throw.
Yeah, bottle version's good as well. Oh, here we go. Is it going to be three?
Oh, nearly an own goal.
I thought that was
Nearly an
going
own
in.
goal.
How many minutes of stop? Surely not that many.
Yeah, there hasn't been many stoppages in this half.
Oh, here come Iraq. They've nicked the ball off Korea.
Consolation. Consolation. Nope.
Not
being
even.
stopped in the tracks. Good defending. Oh, but Lee Kang-in's giving it away, and they've shot from distance, and Joe has to make a save from 25 yards.
Corner to Iraq in stoppage time. We don't know how many minutes left. Iraq's first corner of the game. Korea have 10.
Ball in the
comes
box,
in.
headed away.
Just keep a clean sheet. Go on.
Couldn't get there.
It's 4 minutes added on. We're well into the first. Sammy, can you send a link to David? Palestine 2-0 up. So going into the last games, the Korea and Jordan are home and hosed into the World Cup. Rudra Patel says, is the manager's decision going to be made tomorrow? I mean, I've been saying tomorrow every day for the past week.
You're good as guess as mine. I really hope so. I really hope so. Should be made today. Should be made now.
Should have been made a week ago.
Oh, wasn't a very good ball in.
Last minute and a half.
Here's Joe with clearance. Come on, get it down.
This is it. This is it. 30 seconds till the World Cup. Have a soju tonight, people. Have a beer tonight. Crack it open. Because Korea are on their way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full time. Hey!
We're on our way. We're on our way to the World Cup. We're on our way. How we get there, I don't know. How we get there, I don't care. All I know, Korea's on its way. We're on our way. To the World Cup, we're on our way. How we get there, I don't know. How we get there, I don't care. All I know, Korea's on its way.
Come on. Come on, people. USA, here we come.
Exactly. Let's go
Get
smash out
ready.
USA.
Get ready, people. We're going to be there. Sonny's last chance for a trophy. Well, maybe not last chance, but
We've got the Asia Cup still
he's
as well.
got the Asia Cup. Last chance for a World Cup, let's say.
Yeah. And where is the main man? Where is the main man?
Here comes the main event. What's going on? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Bring him on. Bring him on. Yes, David.
Hey!
Come on. Congratulations. Korea are going
Thank
to the
you.
World Cup.
Thank you. Finally.
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't the easiest watch.
This should have been dealt with, a few game weeks ago, but we're here now. That's all that matters.
Yeah, happy to see us through. I think thank you guys for sitting through this game. I'm super proud of the fans that sat through this game too. For I think 3:15 kickoff. So basically they watched from 3:15 a.m. to 5:15. So they're the real MVPs. I think players did well too. Hot weather, everything. But I only one winner today with 10 men. So yeah. Happy that they're gonna come to my town now, my country finally.
Exactly.
Yeah, it'll be quite something if Korea play. Do you know where they're going? We don't know where they're going to play yet, but it'll be amazing if they play in LA.
Yeah, no. I mean, it'll be something if they play here. It'll be like a home game. There are, I think they say 500,000, but there's more. I think there's more. But yeah, it depends. Like if Mexico has a game, Korea has a game here, it's like a home game.
Wow.
Yeah, but
because Korea are actually going to the USA in September, aren't they?
They are. So let me say hi first. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 또 질문 있으시면 남겨주세요. So yeah, they're coming to the US to play Mexico and the USA.
Yeah.
So USA first in New Jersey. That'll be in September.
What's that? The Jurgen Klinsmann Derby.
The Klinsmann Derby, yes. And then a few days later we'll play Mexico, and it's actually TBD for that one.
Right.
I'm hoping it's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it wasn't the easiest watch today at times, was it, David? Had to be patient. Once we got that goal, it was all never in doubt. I was never really ever in doubt as soon as they got the man sent off, was it? But horrible challenge. I don't know what the Iraq player was thinking with that high foot.
Yeah, it was terrible. But yeah, it helped us in the end. But I think if it was 11 men, I don't know. We weren't very convincing. And I don't think we can expect much more than this. That's the problem. I don't think, even when we have Sony and Minje, it's individual quality. I don't think we'll see all of a sudden we'll see like new patterns of play. I don't think that'll happen. So I think we just need to manage expectations and go into the World Cup. 그래서 심이 지금 한 명이 퇴장당한 거에서 얘기했는데 이제 좀 위험한 반칙으로 퇴장을 당했잖아요. 그 얘기를 했고, 저는 이제 감독이 바뀔 가능성은 없으니까 좀 우리도 기대치를 조금 낮춰서 봐야 된다. 이렇게 얘기를 했습니다. 어서 오세요, 미니님이랑 다 어서 오세요. 또 얘기하고 싶으신 거 있으면 말씀해 주시고요. Go ahead.
Yeah. Also, just quickly on Son, wasn't seen today. I'm assuming not going to be seen on Tuesday either, due to him recovering from that injury.
Yeah, I think I said it in our chat, but I think he was definitely rushed back. They spoke about that. He wasn't feeling too great going into the final. So it was weird because I think he played 45 against Palace, and then Villa. And I remember watching that game, I'm thinking 60 minutes, like he's going to come off, but he played 70 to 75. So I remember that game, I thinking like, maybe he's sprinting too much. Maybe this is too much game time. Then, obviously he's still not recovered. But with this game, we made it. So Tuesday, I'm pretty sure he's going to have a day off. So 손흥민 선수가 아직 발이 다 낫지 않았기 때문에 화요일 날도 좀 쉬지 않을까, 나오지 않을 것 같은 생각이 드네요. 쿠웨이트전도. Poro fouled and France got a PK out of it.
Yeah, Mbappe just scored a penalty.
Really? They've been a few people have been going in on Poro, but then again, I've also seen some Spurs fans saying he's playing well. So. But obviously, giving away a penalty is not great, is it?
It was he pulled a jersey of one of the opposition players.
And 포로 얘기하고 있습니다 지금.
Michael Oliver, the referee, pointed to the score.
Michael Oliver. So Thomas Frank tried to get Jet Spence a couple of times. So at Forest and at Tottenham.
Not just Jet Spence, David, but he tried to get Brennan Johnson. He tried to
Archie
get Archie
Gray
Gray as well. So yeah, I think this Spurs squad is his dream squad.
I think so. And yes, I would just said Spence because we were just talking about Poro, but yeah, I think we'll get to see, right? Because he's never managed a big club. He's only did youth levels, Denmark national team, and Brentford. That's all he's other than Brøndby, Denmark.
Brøndby, yeah.
Yeah, so I think he'll be. Everyone needs their first job, right? First test, and he will be put to test if he comes in.
Yeah. Do you want him, David?
I do want him. So 지금 이제 프랭크 감독 얘기를 하고 있는데, so the reason I've been watching them so much is because I've been scouting Jensen, Mbemo, Tony, and now Damsgaard. So it's funny because I've been watching almost all of their game, all of Newcastle's game, all these players that I have. So I was like, why not just do a quick video on this? So I actually like him. And even the big YouTubers were saying, oh, they play 3-5-2. I think they were just reading the script from last year, like a scouting report or something. And this year he's primarily back four. So and he's very flexible. He uses back three against the big teams like City, Liverpool, those games. And he's very tactical. He doesn't push up both fullbacks. Usually it's one go. It could be because they were restricted by the not having a good right back, because they had Rorslev, and he was never competent or injury free. So they were playing Ayer most of the season. So maybe he couldn't push up. He's not the fast player. So they were pushing up only one side, Luis Potter. And that's a lot better. That's more stable than pushing up Udogi and Poro like we do.
And David, there's always been said like Spurs have scored so many goals this season, but Brentford have actually scored more than us in the Premier League this season.
That's what I'm saying. People are like, like these people putting down Frank. And you guys are not doing it for sure, but like just because you don't know, putting a man down before, you never know what's gonna happen. So. He's got to get his chance, and he'll be judged. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I'm saying what I'm seeing from Brentford, he's doing good.
Yeah,
for
sure.
And did you think him coming to Tottenham, for you, is there still an element of risk there, or you think this is the right guy that's going to take us forward in terms of coming into this club, such a big expectation, playing in Europe when he's never done it before? Do you think like he's the guy? Are you confident like this is the guy to do it?
Yeah, I think it has to be him. He has to prove it. But I think if a chance is given, then we'll have to give him time. We have to be fair to him. We can't be like, well, I'm sure he'll show more than Nuno, because he will. But like. That's what I don't want to see. Manager coming in and leaving again in 2 months. That's just gonna put the club down even more. But I don't think that'll happen because Frank and his coaching staff they're big on stats. They're big on numbers, statistics, rotation of the players. So I think he has his ways of going about things. So I don't think he's like Nuno or anything like that. So. I'm confident, and I'm hoping, like you guys said before, I'm hoping he turns out to be Eddie Howe type, younger manager, first time at a big club, and proving himself.
David, I want to ask you about Frank's tactics. We all talk about how it doesn't get the best out of Sonny. What do you think, Frank? Do you think Frank's tactics will get the best out of Sonny?
This is what I'm saying. First, let me say hi to Brian. Brian.
Big up, Brian.
Big up.
Hello, Brian.
이제 프랭크 감독이랑 손흥민 선수의 궁합을 얘기하고 있습니다. 마리님 너무 감사해요. 지금 저 통역해주고 계셔서. Murray's translating in the chat, so I was saying thank you. But yeah, this is why for Korean fans especially, I think it'll be a good fit because you see the way Sade plays. And they tried Fabio Carvalho there too, but Sade just kind of edged him out once he came back from the injury. But he's very fast, direct, and he kind of reminds me of how Mourinho played him. He's just off to the left, but he's not like a touchline winger.
Inside forward.
Inside forward. He's not a like number 9 striker. So he has the option to play off the shoulder of the center back, the right center back. So he has the option to go left or cut inside and shoot more. So this actually can be perfect. And on top of that, I want him to be more vocal and request from the manager, whoever it may be. Did you guys see what Salah said to Arne Slot? Yeah. So he went to him first and said, if you let me focus on attack and I don't have to defend as much, then I will give you the returns. That's what he needs to do. And I don't think it's a coincidence. Him defending this much, him, on the touchline, still at the top of the list for sprints in the league. He shouldn't be doing that. If you do that, though, that it's not a coincidence his numbers are going to go down, and it's not coincidence that Salah plays in that position only and he sees those numbers. Of course, quality and difference, like teammates and all that, but it's a factor.
Yeah, 100%. I think, look, I'm not against the move for Frank. I might prefer, let's say, a bigger name with a bigger gravitas attached to him, but I don't know who that manager is, to be honest.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, in my opinion, I think the cup win buys Ange Postecoglou more time. But I think it is a bit evident and clear that Ange is probably going to be sacked. So if he is going to be sacked, I don't have a problem with Frank coming in. And I think all the narrative surrounding Frank saying, oh, he's never won, he's not big enough for this club. I mean, you can only manage the jobs that you've been given. And he's been given the Brentford job, and he's pretty much done the best with it possible, hasn't he?
Yeah, exactly right. 그래서 벤도 같은 생각이고, 이제 프랭크 감독이 아직 보여준 게 없다고 사람들이 말을 하지만 보여줄 수 있는 기회도 없었어요. 계속 브entford에만 있었으니까. 그래서 기회를 주고 잘할 수도 있다. 이 감독한테 기회를 줘야 한다는 게 저와 벤의 생각입니다. Yeah, so once he comes in, I want fans to back him, and I think they will. And that's what I mean. Like, I don't think he's Nuno 2.0. I think he'll show something, and fans will be patient, and hopefully we go the right direction. About Ange, though, I do think he's gone, and because, like you guys were saying, if he was to continue, surely there's no reason to wait. We would have made that clear. And it doesn't matter if Ange is on holiday or back, right? We would have announced it, or we would have communicated something to him in these 2 weeks. There's no reason to wait.
Unless they haven't decided.
That's true, but yeah, knowing them, that's also possible too.
Yeah, exactly. That's this is the board we're dealing with, isn't it?
Pedro Porro has just got an assist for Lamine Yamal.
Yamal scored 2 apparently. 지영님 야말 2골 넣었나요? 5대1, 5-1.
Yeah, Yamal got a penalty, and now he's just been assisted by Porro.
Porro and Yamal. Okay. Agent Porro?
Came in.
I can't believe you said that with a straight face.
Prove yourself in the Prem.
100%.
Yeah, but in terms of Ange, I think the likelihood is, from what we've been hearing, in terms of they've made a decision, but they haven't said anything. If that's the case, then it can only mean one thing. Unless the information is wrong and they haven't actually decided anything. And if that's the case, then you never know what they're going to pick, because there is a good chance, I would say, that they look at the situation and think, is sacking Ange and going for Frank any less of a risk than keeping Ange in this currently, given the situation? And I think I think there's good arguments to land on both ways, in my opinion. And so if you're gonna sack Ange, the fans, as much as I agree with Ben and I agree with you, I like Frank. I think Frank could do a good job. I've got no problem with him. But if you want to justify sacking the guy who's just won a European Cup, I think a lot of fans are going to want someone who is less of a risk. Someone who's a bigger name, someone who has experience, with Champions League football, and that would be more of a justification for sacking Ange. If you're sacking Ange for bringing someone who's only ever finished mid-table and has never managed in European football before, then all of a sudden there's an argument. Then all of a sudden some fans are going to turn around and say, why are you doing that? What's the point? This guy just won us a European trophy. You might as well just give him another chance.
지금 감독 얘기를 하고 있는데 심 얘기는 좀 빅네임을 데려와야 되지 않냐. 엔지를 자를 거면은 그래서 결정을 못했을 수도 있을 것 같다. 프랭크 감독 정도를 데려오려면 그거보다 더 빅네임 감독을 데려와야 되지 않냐 이런 얘기를 하는데 I think that could be true, but also this board, I think when they look at managers too, I'm sure they're trying to save money there, and it's been and also how much do they have to pay out? 4 million.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
And the new guy, the new package, and the new deal that they have to do. I'm sure they look at that stuff too. So and all these reports about having to sell before we can buy. So if those reports are true, and they need to basically watch every dollar they spend, then that could be a factor. Money could be a factor in looking at, like, Sim, you're saying, like, big name managers, like maybe they're not capable. They can't compete with. They can't offer the salary that these managers want. But look at Inzaghi, like the money he's getting. Like now, we got to compete with Saudi, not just European clubs.
Yeah, and that could also be a factor. But then, no, I agree with you. I agree with you. I think that could be something that's why they don't want to bring in someone of maybe a bigger, whoever, even if they might not even be anyone available who I'm describing as well. Is also a factor. But does that mean if the bigger names aren't available but Andrew's won a European trophy, what side do you land on? Do you say, well, we're really concerned about the league form, so we sack him, but we're going to sack him for someone we're not totally convinced on? Or do we keep a manager we're not totally convinced on? It's a bit of a catch-22.
그래서 심은 이제 그러면 감독을 유럽 대항전 경험이 없는 프랭크 감독을 믿고 갈 거냐, 아니면은 그래도 2년을 해왔던 감독을 믿고 갈 거냐, 그 얘기를 하는데, I think there's a huge gap, I think, between the fans in Korea and versus the fans in London, and I think it's natural. It's only natural that you guys are way more attached, I think, emotionally. I see it both ways, actually, because I was there in Bilbao. I think that kind of experience, that kind of feeling, I don't think you can describe to someone. You just have to be there. So I don't think maybe overseas fans don't fully understand that. But at the same time, maybe they can see it a little bit more objectively without, with a little bit less emotion. And you look at the body of work, and we all, like us three, we all agree on the on the losses and the all that. So I see it both ways, but I think it's only natural. Like, people have different opinions, but I'm just dying to know what Levy and those people were
That's
thinking.
the crazy thing. 11 days after the season's closed, and we're none the wiser. I mean, it's a crazy thing, isn't it? Crazy that this football club is taking so long to make public what's going on.
We're run like amateurs here. We're run like amateurs here. And Daniel
It's
Levy,
a joke. It's a joke.
It really is. It really is. And nobody knows what's going on, and everyone is cracking on with signings. Everyone is already preparing for next season, and we're just sitting here thinking about what we might do in the next few days, and it's just really frustrating, to be honest.
Yeah.
I genuinely believe, though, like, a decision is going to be made imminently in the next 24 hours. I know I've said that a lot. But it's got to be now.
On Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
Monday,
Wednesday.
Tuesday.
He said it every day. He's like 20. It's got to be
24 hours from now. We're going to know.
Now. 오케이. 그래서 벤은 이제 24시간 안에 감독이 진짜 결정이 날 것 같다. 근데 시즌이 끝난 지 11일이 됐는데도 왜 아직도 결정이 안 나오냐. 다른 팀들은 열심히 영입하고 있고 링크가 나고 있는데 토트넘 도대체 뭐 하고 있냐? 레비한테 좀 짜증이 난다 이런 스탠스고요. Yeah, all the other teams are making moves like official, like Man City, a couple of here we goes, the Love final. Umbemo, I saw United or Brentford rejected the bid, but I'm sure they'll try again. Cunha final, like, yeah, it's just us.
Yeah, very, very frustrating. But look, we just need to get the business done. Whether Ange goes or Ange stays, I don't really care right now. Just make a decision. You know what I mean? Just make a decision. I can get behind both decisions. I really can.
Yeah.
But just
Yeah.
make it.
That's fair. Yeah. Me too, actually. Yeah, I want to know. 그래서 벤은 이제 엔지 인이든 아웃이든 상관이 없다. 이제는 그냥 빨리 결정만 내려서 이제 이적 시장 이런 거를 진행하는 거를 보고 싶다. Yeah, just want to move on to the transfer market, right?
Yeah.
I guess the Danish high school kid
More kids, more teenagers. Fantastic.
Add him into the school. Add him into the school.
Everyone's saying he signed Kinski, signed Bergvall. Now he's looking for another blonde teenager. He likes blonde teenagers.
Got a fetish for blonde teenagers, apparently.
There you go. Yeah, but today, Jeon Jin-woo had a debut and he assisted the second goal, so big ups to him. Yeah, not much other than that. Individual players, Sony missing. We'll see on Tuesday.
Look, it wasn't a great game, to be honest, but we got the job done. Going to America, World Cup signed, sealed, and delivered. No one can take that away from us, and that's what it's all about. It doesn't really matter about the quality of the game today.
Yeah, big ups to you two and Sammy for watching this awesome game, because people were in our chat and elsewhere. People are saying these guys are crazy watching this basically shit football. So thank you for sitting through. So,
David, if you can you send an invoice to BBQ for us singing their song?
Yogiote, you mean?
No, Yogiote. No, yeah, it wasn't BBQ. Sorry, yeah, Yogiote.
Yeah. No, you mentioned BBQ too, Sim.
And we didn't.
both.
I did invoice. Invoice them all.
Hey, what happened to the Paris Baguette football? Did you lose it?
No, we didn't lose it.
Yeah, what did happen to the Paris Baguette?
My
football,
dad, we tried to take it on the plane, but they said if we wanted to take it on the plane, we had to deflate it.
Yeah.
And when we were getting on the plane, it was leaving quite quickly at the time. So they basically said you have 2 minutes to deflate it, otherwise you can't take it on. So my dad was stabbing it with a pen. He was trying different things, and it didn't deflate in time. And so we're I'm just gonna have to leave it.
Okay, well, I'm sure they can send you another one. They're very nice people there. So.
My dad was gutted. He wanted to keep it, man.
I remember in that square where Spurs fans were gathering. I remember fans were looking at our ball and they were telling us to kick it. So they can do the keep ups, and Sim, you were like, no, this is mine. I think you were gone by that point.
Oh, completely, yeah.
Yeah.
Sim was gone by the time he left the airport.
Yeah, definitely.
I think we all were, to be fair.
Yeah. True.
But what a good trip it was, David. No, trip of a lifetime, that.
Yeah, I will never forget that, and the feelings of just fans coming together, embracing the few Korean fans that were there, fans recognizing Sonny as the winning captain after the game. That was beautiful. It just all came together, and I think, like you said the other day, it's whatever happens from here, I'm so happy for Sony. I'm satisfied for everything. Yeah, it's a side question, but what do you think of? Do you make much out of that Kane interview today? I woke up and I scrolled through, and everyone's going on about Mr.
Kane.
Tottenham. Sony's the Mr. Tottenham. So I thought something happened. That was the first thing I saw. So I went to the transfer links. Was there anything I missed? It is a Saudi talk again, but then no, it wasn't anything related to Sony. It was the Kane interview.
I didn't see a Kane interview. What did he say?
It was you did you were watching it.
Was I?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It was on live score. It was a live score thing when he was like his favorite goal, his
Oh,
favorite thing.
right.
And he basically just didn't mention Tottenham.
Oh, he
at
didn't
all.
mention Tottenham. Yeah.
Not one thing. Not one answer was Tottenham related.
Yeah.
It's either England or Bayern.
We say I've said it many a time now. Sonny is a far greater legend at Tottenham than Harry Kane. Signed, sealed, and
100%.
delivered.
One of them's loyal. One
Exactly.
of them is a trophy-winning captain.
It's not just that, David. It's not just the trophy, but it's also loyalty as well.
Yeah, 100% agree. I really thought he was gonna mention the 15-16 that goal, Arsenal goal at home. I mean, yeah, he said
he wants to
goal.
forget he played for us. I think.
Huh?
He wants to forget he played for us.
I get he's burned by Levy, but no reason to disassociate yourself from the club, though. I mean, the fans love you. Like, come on, Harry.
Yeah.
I know.
Look, we do love him, and we will continue to love him.
He said underrated goal. He said some header against Tunisia.
Yeah,
in the World
that
Cup. Like, what? Like, come on,
meaningless goal.
Exactly. Like
Meaningless
no one
goal.
remembers. Like, give us. I guess that's why it's underrated. But
He scored 186 goals for Tottenham, was
and
it?
not one goal was underrated.
No, Ben. He scored more than that. He
it
scored.
more?
He's a top
200,
scorer.
yeah,
266.
mate, he's in-
Sorry, 2-6. Yeah. Sorry. Unbelievable.
But what I'm saying also, like the limbs, like when he connected with the fans, he could have said the Brighton game. He kicked the Coke bottle.
Yeah, but look, I
So he could've-
understand why he said England Germany, because
That
you
was
know,
big. Yeah.
England Germany was
The
big.
derby.
It was big.
Yeah, I get that. Well, I don't get it, but yeah, okay. Understand.
you get it.
It's like Korea, Japan. It's like Korea,
Yeah,
Japan.
exactly.
Just one mention of Tottenham would have been nice.
That's what I mean. Like that meaningless half-line goal. Like, is that really worth more than the?
He did
is
that for
your
Tottenham
favorite
in a
goal?
friendly.
In a friendly, yeah.
He did it for Tottenham.
Audi Cup. But no, it should have been that derby goal, or I don't know, man.
We're
It
telling
was
Kane,
weird.
this is your favourite goal, Harry. This is what it should have been. Hey, you're lying.
You shouldn't feel that. You shouldn't.
We
feel
know
that
what
way,
your
Harry.
favourite goal is, Harry. We're telling you.
He must be. I don't know his personality, but he must be thinking he could have won this. He could have won this with his boyhood club. So, I mean, has to be regretting to a degree. I feel like, but
I think he's watching it being like, yeah, you know what? That would have meant so much more to me than winning the Bundesliga with Bayern Munich in the second year.
for sure, yeah. That he'll probably think that way.
David, what do you reckon? What do you make out of the comments from Sonny before the cup final saying he doesn't consider himself a Tottenham legend until he wins a trophy? Obviously, he's won that trophy now. But
Yeah.
what do you make out of those kind of comments from him?
I think not surprising coming from him. I think he's that type of person. Also, I think he's too humble. I was getting mad at him when he said TNT interview. He said, let's say I'm a legend next to Glenn Hoddle and Bale. He said, let's say I'm a legend, but only today, but just today. Don't say that kind of stuff, you know? From today, you're a legend from today, not just today. But I think sometimes he was drilled into it by his dad. I think Heung-min dad. But I think he's just that's his natural way. He grew up with his dad basically, just them two in Germany and everything. So yeah, I think he's too humble. Taught by his dad.
I've heard there was rumors that Heung-min dad was caught smiling after the trophy lift.
He was.
Is that
He
true?
was.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
that's
big
true.
news. He
I
cracked
saw
the
it.
smile.
He wasn't in the parade. I was watching him very closely in the parade. Not one smile. His mum never stopped smiling. And I can see that he definitely takes after his mum a lot more than his dad.
After the trophy lift, he's like, okay, it's good, but he could have won the Golden Boot. He could have took his top goal scorer. He could have done that.
Yeah.
I want to see an interview with his brother now, because remember his brother was taking the piss out of him after the Champions
win
League
anything.
loss. So what's he saying now?
they should interview him. They should. But his dad smiled once, and they caught him on camera. And like you said, his mom was the whole lap. She was smiling. So that's just who they are. That's who they are, mate.
That's who they are, mate. Yeah,
But he's there now. Sonny is there with the great winning captains of this football club, the great European winning captains, Steve Perryman, Graham Roberts, you know, these kind of players that won the cups in the 80s, the ones that won it in the 70s as well. Sonny is up there with the biggest legends of this football club now. Not just like a legend of modern times, the biggest legends in the history of this football club.
That's big words. 그래서 벤이 얘기하는 건 소니가 이제 이 구단의 진짜 프리미어리그나 최신만 아니라 올타임으로 봤을 때도 손흥민이 레전드다라고 합니다. 그게 현지에서 느끼는 거고. So that's the feeling in London.
That's my feeling. I mean, I'm sure it's the feeling with a lot of people at this football club as well, but I can only speak like, you know, from my own thoughts, and I just can't think of like, definitely in the Premier League era, there's no bigger legend than Sonny now.
Yeah, I think legends go then, yeah, for sure. We can talk about impact, but that's different. Longevity, stats.
I mean, impact is also.
He's had it all. Like,
He's had
there's
everything.
nothing that Sonny hasn't done. The only thing that Sonny hasn't done is won multiple and consistent trophies. But regardless of that, nobody's done that.
Golden
Tottenham,
Boot, top 5 scorers in the Premier League, top assister
Top
in the
assister.
Premier League, captain winning a trophy. What hasn't he done?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you said multiple trophies, but we have one coming up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Super Cup, and we've got what's it? We've got 2 domestic, 1 European, and a league title to go for next year.
How many are realistic out of the 4?
Probably 2.
Yeah, 2. I wanna see us compete in those 2.
Yeah, exactly. So you never know. I think it will be Sonny's last year, and it will be beautiful to see him lift more trophies by the end of his time here.
Yeah. I still have my hope. I hope it's more than 1 year. Treat him like a legend. He is. But you just don't know. That right now there's too much turmoil right now with the hierarchy, and because what if like they say, like if Levy not completely step down, but he steps aside or he does something else, somebody else comes in, and maybe the new guy wants to treat him differently than the other club legends that we let go without saying bye, basically. Yoris, Toby, Jan, Kane, you know, everybody. So maybe it could be different if it's a different person. Yeah,
I mean, I hope so. I mean, regardless of who it is, Sonny needs a top send-off. You know, he even deserves, you know, we don't do it much anymore, but a testimonial, you know, a match that is just for him in the honor of his name, and he deserves that. He deserves that fully. I think the last person we gave one to was Ledley King, and he deserves one himself.
He deserves it. Yeah. So
100%.
yeah, that would be amazing. Yeah.
Kane, with Harry Kane, the goodbye was he had a video in his garden for 30 seconds saying goodbye. That was our top ever goal scorer. That's what we got. We got a Snapchat video.
Yeah, Sonny's a European winning champion captain.
I know, but either way, it was a disgrace. How we said goodbye to Kane.
Maybe that has something to do with, because Levy, I'm sure he was upset about like when he was trying to force a move to City and all that. But I guess he never had to, other than 2016, he didn't have to deal with that when it comes to Sonny. So maybe Levy was bitter against Kane, but still no excuse like letting him go like that.
Spain game is 5-3 now.
Oh, they came back.
Turkey's had a mad cameo, apparently.
Turkey scored, yeah.
He scored a mad goal. Look at his goal. And apparently
he's going.
He assisted the own goal amazingly as well.
Wow.
He's going to Man City, yes, Man City.
City, yeah, he's going to. All right. Well,
another player we're not getting.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, cool. David,
right.
Always a pleasure to speak to you, my friend.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for sitting through, and big ups to you guys.
See you again on Tuesday.
Yes, see you.
Nice one. See you, David. And see you, everyone out there as well. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you all again on Tuesday.
Bye.
We're on our way, people. We're on our way.
See you in USA.
And on Tuesday.
감사합니다.
And on Tuesday. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.